Hey guys, so today I have another episode of my chill chats, and today's is going to be all about my experience in LA, my first PHAMExpo, and my Makeup Geek cocktail party that I went to. So I was gonna vlog, but honestly, vlogging is like kind of annoying to do because you always have to worry about it, and I don't like living life through a screen. Like when I'm experiencing something, I want to experience it firsthand. Like, you know, like when you're at concerts and you're watching the concert like through the screen because you're trying to record it. Like, I didn't really want to do that. I just wanted to experience it. So this is kind of like a post vlog, just kind of talking to you guys about my experience at PHAMExpo and my experience in LA. So obviously I went to PHAMExpo this last weekend, and then I was also invited to a Makeup Geek cocktail party. They got into the Inc.'s top 500 fastest growing companies, which Marlene said that a couple of years ago they were in like a couple thousand, so they've really grown. And so to celebrate, they just took out their makeup artists and just threw a party for them, which was amazing. So I stayed with my friend, her name is Jess. She's Vegan Beauty Addict on Instagram, and she's also Bunny Approved Living on Instagram. I will link any account that I talk about, I will link them down below, because if I'm talking about them, you need to go follow them. But anyways, I stayed with her. I left Friday, I got there Friday night. We watched RuPaul's Drag Race. I was so excited to meet her in person, because her and I have been friends for quite a while, just like social media friends, and so it was just so amazing to actually like meet her in person and hang out with her, and she's just so much fun and so nice. Thank you so much, Jess, because without you I wouldn't have been able to do any of this. And then Saturday morning, the day of PHAMExpo, we filmed a Get Ready With Us together. If it's up already, I'll link it down below, but if it's not up, it will be up soon. And then we just left for PHAMExpo. It was in Pasadena, and oh my god, when I got there, I was just blown away because everybody looks famous. Like, I've never seen that many beat faces in one place. Seriously, everywhere you turn, everybody's makeup is just so fucking on point, and they were just drop dead gorgeous, like head to toe. So if you're at PHAMExpo, guarantee you were freaking gorgeous, because everybody there was just like stunning, just beautiful people. So we waited in line for quite a while. It wasn't that hot, thank god, because I'm a baby when it comes to hot. But anyways, we waited in line, and then in line I got to meet Elle from Dupe That. If you guys don't follow the Dupe That page, it's amazing. They just do a ton of really honest reviews and affordable dupes, or just like any type of dupes. But two girls run it, Kay and Elle, and I met Elle from Dupe That, obviously. She was super sweet, and her and I actually kind of hit it off, and she kind of like hung out with me through the Makeup Geek party, which was really cool because I didn't really know very many people besides famous people that were going to be at the Makeup Geek party. But anyways, I'll get to that. Got into the convention, and it was just like packed with beautiful people and a ton of brands. Obviously, it was just so much fun. I got to just like run into a lot of people. I got to meet a few of you guys, my subscribers, which was so cool. Like, it was just amazing to really like put a name to a face, or like an account to a face, and really just meet with you guys hands-on. And it was just so cool because a lot of brand owners were there. So like I think it was the owner of Strobe Cosmetics, I got to meet her, she's amazing. The owner of Saucebox, I got to meet the owner of Lunatic Cosmetics Labs, and they were so freaking cool. And just like everywhere you walked, there were just like famous people. Like, I remember I was walking somewhere and just freaking Lily Galachi walks by, and I was like, what? That's Lily freaking Galachi. I freaked out. And on the inside part, I was trying meow. Then he wants out, but then he'll want back in 2 minutes later. Everywhere you looked, there was just beautiful people and famous people. Guy Tang was there, so that was really cool. I got to meet Laura Lee, which I love Laura Lee. I'd been following her since she was at like 100,000 subscribers, and she was just so gorgeous. Like, I couldn't believe these people could be more gorgeous in person, but they are. It's insane. But Laura Lee was just like kind of like, I was in line and she was like walking towards the line, and I was just like, Laura, you're beautiful. And she was just like, oh, come here, sweetie, and like gave me a hug, and we just like talked like we were old friends. She was so kind and just sweet. It was amazing. But the expo was just pretty much walking around shopping for makeup. I'll put my LA haul in the description box if you haven't seen it before. It was just really fun, and I got to meet, like, just make so many friends in the social media world. Like, every single person that I met was just like, what's your Instagram? I want to follow you because you are bomb, and I want to support like these people. They're just, they're amazing. So you got to meet the two girls from Dupe That, and they were just so sweet and so much fun. I met Rebecca Seals. Again, her Instagram will be down below. Super fun, super beautiful makeup artist. I met Sarah McGee. Beauty was also with her. Again, so much fun, so sweet, and they were both at the Makeup Geek party as well, so that was really cool because I met them earlier that day, and then I like knew people. I met Kim Tai. She was just so cute. She's like this tall in person. She's adorable. And I like saw Marlena at the Makeup Geek table, but I was just like, I'm not gonna wait in line to meet her. I'm just gonna wait until the event to meet her. Benny? But yeah, the convention was just really cool. I got to meet a lot of people. I saw a lot of people. I saw Orfa Zinali, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I saw the owner of Melt Cosmetics, Laura, and just so many people. It was really, really cool. Shopping, of course, is fun, and they usually do like discounted prices at PHAMExpo. It's usually like only $1 or $2, but still, when you add that on top of shipping, save a lot of money. I mean, it's $50 to go to the expo, but still. So the expo was really fun. I just made a lot of friends, shopped for makeup, and just, you know, it just kind of walked around. It was really cool. But the like highlight of this was the Makeup Geek cocktail party. It was so surreal, like absolutely surreal. So I put on my makeup at like 9 o'clock that day, and I took it off at like midnight. It was stupidly insane. So the convention got over at around 5. We left around like 4:30. Jess and I went and got coffee, and then I went, because we were staying in LA and the convention was in Pasadena, and I didn't want to like Uber back to LA to get ready and then Uber back all in freaking rush hour traffic in California. So I ended up carrying my heels and my dress and my necklaces in my purse with me the entire time while I was at PHAMExpo, and then I changed in a mall bathroom, touched up my makeup in a mall bathroom, and then Jess was nice enough to take like my clothes that I wore that day and like all the stuff that I bought that day home with her, so I didn't have to lug it around. She's a goddess. I love her so much. But yeah, literally like touched up my makeup and got ready in a mall bathroom and then Ubered to the event. The event was at this really, really cool cocktail and dessert bar, and I'll see if I can like put in some clips from my Snapchat on here so I can show you guys like how beautiful it was. So amazing.
I did not get over that.
But everything was just like pink and purple lighting, and there was just like it was a 20s themed event, so everybody was just kind of putting on the Ritz. It was amazing. And since I like one of the first people there, it was like the event started at like 6:30, and I pretty much got there right at 6:30 because I didn't have anything to do, really, because I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get ready, I'm ready, might as well go. But there was this couple, they weren't like a couple, but it was a guy and a girl, and they were just kind of standing around too, so I went up to them and just kind of struck up conversation. Their names were Caitlin and Matt, and we just like hit it off. She's a makeup artist from Ohio. I will have her Instagram name here or down below. Go follow her. She's amazing. Her makeup was so on point, like impossibly on point. It was stupid, but her and I and him and I, all the three of us just kind of struck up conversation and just became really, really good friends through the night. And it was really, really cool because, I mean, like I said, there was nobody there, so it was cool to like have somebody there to like talk to instead of just kind of standing around like twiddling your thumbs not knowing what to do until people got there. And then people started coming in, and again, just kind of introduced myself to a couple people. At this point, I was exhausted because Jess and I didn't go to bed until like 2 in the morning, and then we got up at like 8:30 to get ready, so it was like 7 o'clock at night. I'd hardly eaten anything that day, and I was just like exhausted, so I felt like I wasn't my like outgoing self as much as I could have been, which I'm sure anybody who met me at that party was like, girl, you couldn't have been more outgoing if you tried, because I'm a really loud person. But Caitlin, Matt, and I just kind of hung out, and they had a really, really fun photo booth, so we took some photo booth pictures. I'll put those here if I can figure out a way to do it. But And then people just started coming in. Everybody that came in I pretty much like recognized, or I was like, I need to know you because you're gorgeous. And it just kind of filled up and just everybody was there. Dominique from Battle Ash was there. Laura Lee was there. Manny MUA, Patrick Starr, Jeffree Star, of course Marlena and Coco Bear, and the people that work for Makeup Geek and the makeup artists. And I'm missing so many people because there was just so many beautiful people there. And the people that really made it special for me was Henry. He's No Just Henry on Instagram, and he is gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. So him and Elle from Dupe That really just kind of took me under their wing and just helped me out, because I was honestly so shy. I really wanted to talk to like Manny and Patrick and Jeffree and Laura and Jackie. I really wanted to talk to all these people, but I was just like, you know, they're in their own social clique. I'm over here. I don't want to like invade their space because this is a cocktail party for them to celebrate too. I don't want them to have to deal with like fangirling people when they're trying to like relax on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? So I just felt kind of weird, but Elle introduced me to Henry, and they were just both so sweet, and like I said, they just kind of took me under their wing. And Henry was actually the one who like walked me over to meet, I think it was Jeffree or Manny, I can't remember, because Elle introduced me to a few people and then Henry introduced me to some other people, but they're the ones that took me up to these huge beauty bloggers and just kind of introduced me, and were just like, look at her, isn't she gorgeous, you need to meet her. And I was just like dying inside, like absolutely dying. So I talked to Manny and I talked to Jeffree for a split second. I did get a picture with Manny. I was too scared to ask for a picture with Jeffree, but they were just so nice and so sweet, like so sweet, and just more gorgeous in person than I ever thought could be possible. And like I told Jeffree that like his formula of lipstick is my favorite liquid lipstick, and he asked me what my favorite color was, and we just, you know, just like typical fan talk, like, oh, I love your liquid lipsticks, they're my favorite. Just like super stupid, but they were so sweet, and like it was just really special because I didn't have the guts, like I didn't have the guts to ask Jeffree Star for a picture. I asked Manny because, I don't know, Jeffree was just, as nice as he was, he's such an intimidating person to like talk to. I don't know, but I did get a picture with Manny and he was just so sweet and just amazing. And then later in the night, I think it was Henry that introduced me to Patrick Starr, but I can't remember who introduced me to who, but both of them, I know Dupe invited, or Elle from Dupe That brought me to meet like Kim Tai too, which was really cool. And then later that night I did talk to Patrick Starr, and he like was just the kindest, softest soul I've ever come in contact with. He was so incredibly sweet. I just talked to him and was like, I'm such a big fan, blah 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 blah, and we just kind of talked about like YouTube and the beauty community, and he was just like, you know, you're gonna meet a lot of really amazing people, and you need to hold those people close, and you're gonna meet a lot of mean people, and when you meet a mean person like that, you just need to say thank you and smile, and just like gave me such like good wholesome advice, and was just so sweet, like just so incredibly sweet. It was so meaningful to me to like get to talk to him. And then I just kind of followed around, and I talked to Marlena like pretty early in the night. I think Marlena was the first person that I went up to, and I went up to her with Dupe That, I believe too, because she introduced herself to Marlena. And I just thanked Marlena. I was like, look, I'm a really small channel, and without you guys, like, I would have never been able to do this, and I just love your guys' support, and I just love your passion, and just kind of gushed at her, and she just gushed right back to me, and she's like, no, we appreciate you guys are the ones that do this, blah 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 blah. She hugged me like 8 times. She was just so kind, just so kind-hearted. It was insane, just absolutely insane. And then this is all so out of order. I'm just kind of like replaying the memories back in my head, like as I remember them. Oh my god, I met Jackie Aina. You guys, when she walked in the room, I literally gasped. Not joking, literally like audibly was like, because she looked bomb. She was wearing this like jumpsuit with this like long shimmery dress on top, and like she had finger waved short hair, and like I didn't know she was gonna be there either, and she got there kind of later in the night, so I thought everybody had gotten there, and then Jackie Aina walked in, and I just like died. Like, I wanted to go up there right then and just like fangirl, because she's one of my favorite channels to watch on YouTube, like hands down in the top 5. I love her so much. And so later in the night I went up to her and like we were kind of standing in like the same area, and then I just kind of turned to her and I was like, can I say hi to you? And she was like, girl, of course. And we just kind of talked. She asked me about my channel and I told her how much I loved her channel, and like, she was just so nice, like just so nice. Everybody I met was so nice. I did not meet one person that I was like, oh, you were a lot meaner than I expected you to be. Like, absolutely everybody was so nice, and just I could sit down with anybody and just strike up a conversation. Like Makeup by Bran. It was super late in the night. I recognized him, but I didn't know exactly who he was, and so there was like this circle bench, and I was really exhausted. My heels had been on all day. So I was just freaking exhausted, so I sit down, and then he and I just kind of strike up conversation. He was so nice. I'm missing so many people that I met because I just met so many people. So if you're watching this and I forgot to talk about you, I'm sorry. There were just so many people. But again, everybody that I met there, I will link their accounts down below. You guys should go follow them. They're amazing, and all of them are absolutely amazing artists. But it was just so cool because anywhere I went, like, I could just strike up a conversation with people and just like talk to them and have fun with them. And it was really cool just seeing like all these bigger beauty bloggers intermixed with all these smaller beauty bloggers and just this makeup geek community. It was absolutely just life-changing, so surreal. And I really have to thank Rachel from Makeup Geek. She's been like my contact for Makeup Geek, and she was just so kind, and like without her and Marlena I could have never done this. And like I don't know how the hell they discovered me, but I'm so grateful that they did, and that I get to be a part of such an amazing brand. Like, I told Marlena, of any brand to reach out to me, I was so happy that it was Makeup Geek, because she puts her heart and soul into every little piece. What is Benny doing? What are you doing, little bug? Okay, I'll let you chill there. She puts her heart and soul in everything, and everybody that works there that I met was just so kind. And so like her and I had like a sit down chat, and I was just like, we just poured our hearts out to each other and just thanked each other. And I just really have to thank her again, because this experience was just absolutely amazing. And like, this is the first like big thing that I've done for makeup, and it was the first big trip by myself, my first time to LA, my first makeup convention, my first Makeup Geek like brand party, and it was just so surreal. It was kind of weird for me though, because I've never felt that shy and out of place. Like, I just felt like I don't know, I just felt so like these people are all so talented, and they're so huge. And like, there were smaller beauty bloggers there too. They were like around my size, which was really nice, because I got to like connect with them, and just we got to, you know, like, I want to subscribe to your channel, you can subscribe to mine, we just can support each other, which was really cool. But I just felt like, I don't know, everybody's makeup was more on point than mine, and like I did get complimented through the night, which made me feel amazing, like absolutely amazing. Like, for these huge vlogs to be like, hey, you're gorgeous. I was just like, what? No way, you're gorgeous. You know how girls do that, like, no, you're pretty, no, you're pretty, no, you're pretty. But I don't know, it was just, I've never felt that like shy and just out of place, and like I was so kind of like, just like in shell shock almost, of just like what was going on. Like, I was just like walking by, and like Jeffree Star would just walk past me, and like it was just insane. I felt really out of place, but it was amazing to know that I wasn't out of place, and like that I was a part of that community. So it was just, what are you doing? What are you doing? It was just insane. The Makeup Geek party was just so cool. If you follow me on like Snapchat or Instagram, I posted a ton of pictures from the Makeup Geek party, and so it was stupid insane. You hate me. You hate me. So that was pretty much it for the Makeup Geek party. I mean, that sounds like, oh, that was it, but like, it was just, I just got to meet amazing people and hang out and connect with so many people, and it was just, it was really cool. It was really cool. Then the next morning, Jess and I got up at like noon. I was so exhausted. We just kind of hung around. We watched a ton of RuPaul's Drag Race, which was awesome. I'd never watched it before until she showed it to me. And then we did tours things in Hollywood, so that was really fun, because obviously I've never been to California, like I've said, and so We just kind of walked down to Hollywood. We walked down Hollywood Boulevard and the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We went and saw High Voltage Tattoo, Kat Von D's tattoo parlor, and then we just shopped really and just hung out. And then we went back to her house, watched more RuPaul's Drag Race. I think we watched like almost a whole season during the course of that weekend. It was insane, but I'm addicted to it now. I absolutely love it. And then we just like kind of made dinner and hung out. And like Jess is so much fun and so sweet, and like I can just already tell that like her and I are going to be friends for a long time, because her and I just hit it off so much, and she's just so fun and so like me, just like weird and kooky and unique, and I just love her. So I'm just so glad I got to hang out with her. Pretty much the weekend, you guys. It was amazing, and I can't wait to go back. I know that now when I go back, I'll like know more people, you know, I'll be able to hit up these people that I met this weekend and be like, hey, let's connect again, and I'm just really excited to make those connections. And it was amazing. I feel like I'm writing a diary entry right now to you guys, which I feel like these chill chats are gonna be. Like, these chill chats are exactly what they sound like. Just me talking to you guys like as if I was talking to a diary. But it's better because you guys get to talk to me back and I get to talk to you back, and it's like, I don't know. I just want to share my experiences with you guys, because that's the other thing, is you guys made this happen. I now like get it when, you know, bigger brands and like beauty bloggers are like, you know, I couldn't have done this without you. It's true. Like, if nobody watched my tutorials, Makeup Geek wouldn't have noticed me, and if nobody supported me, then Makeup Geek wouldn't be supporting me right now, and like I wouldn't have been able to go to this event. I wouldn't have been able to have this experience. And from a smaller beauty blogger's perspective, it's insane, like absolutely insane to have like not that many followers, but the followers that I do have mean so much to me and are just, you guys are the greatest people in the world. So thank you, because this wouldn't have happened without you guys, and you guys make my life so much better. It was funny because one of my friends, kind of distant friends, like friends of friends, messaged me on Instagram and was like, what do you want to do with makeup? Do you want to be a professional makeup artist? And I was like, no, I don't, because I don't really like putting makeup on other people, and I'm not that good at it. And I was just kind of like, it's kind of a cross between like a hobby and a passion, and like it really is. It's just that like I don't necessarily need to do anything with YouTube and like with makeup, but like the things that I do get to do, like talking with you guys and just being creative for you guys, is just amazing. And like I don't need to like do anything, because the things that I do with YouTube are rewarding enough, you know what I mean? I hope that made sense. That might not have made sense. But anyways, you guys, I am rambling at this point, but that was pretty much my weekend. I mean, a lot more things happened, but I can't remember, and basically it was just me walking around meeting people and just having fun and talking with people and really just networking, but like not networking as in like, oh, here's my YouTube channel, go subscribe. It was like networking like I want to support everybody. Like, we just need to, like, girls helping girls, girls helping boys, boys helping boys. We just need to help each other and support each other, and I just got to actually do that, like, in real life, in the makeup community, and it was amazing. So thank you guys for making that happen for me. Thank you, Makeup Geek. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Elle from Dupe That. Thank you, Jess, Vegan Beauty Addict. Thank you to everybody that I met. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Bran. Thank you, Marlena. I'm missing 1,000,005 people, but it was just an amazing weekend. So that's it, you guys. That's it. I just figured it'd be easier to make a video just kind of explaining all of what happened, as opposed to like attempting to like write on comments like what happened or like how was it, blah blah blah. It was amazing. So yeah, that's all. So I'm gonna go edit my haul now, so that will be up really soon if it's not up already. I don't know which video I'm gonna put up first. So fart hands. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.